Welcome, fire signs. Thank you very much as always for joining me. I love spending time with you. Right, this is your energy week ahead read, and I've got to say, oh my god, fire signs, it's beautiful. As always, I've pre-shuffled the cards, meditated on them, and I've taken the jumpers. Excuse my sniffing, I've still got the allergy. I know it's gross, so really do excuse me. But let's jump into the read because it's stunning. I'm going to start with the underlying energy, which is the Hanged Man. Not a lot of people like the Hanged Man, but let's have a look at him. Hanged Man is surrendering. It's a pause. It's letting go. It's someone looking for a new perspective, a new way of thinking, a new way of looking at things. Obviously, he's hanging upside down. You know, he's holding on to his foot there for balance, so he's sturding himself, but obviously seeking a new way of being and it's a new way of thinking. It's a new. He's realigning himself with his heart's purpose. That's what he's doing. He, she, doesn't matter. It's not gender specific, but they're realigning themselves with their heart. Obviously doing a lot of soul searching, and I'm going to leave that here while I pick up the departing energy, which is judgment. Look, it's almost like it's carrying on from the Hanged Man. It's Judgment, another great card. It's a card of self-realization. It's, you know, it's coming into understanding. It's a spiritual awakening. It's letting go of everything. It's letting go of judgment of others, judgment of yourself. It's absolutely freeing yourself. Look at the liberty in that stance of that. She's upwards in flight. It's absolutely beautiful, completely liberated. It's the unveiling of spirit. Excuse me, I'm really blocked up today. And she wants to make sure that her motives are right and she's going in the right place. So yeah, from trying to gain a new perspective, you've gone within and you're letting go of anything that isn't beneficial, and judgments are never beneficial to anyone, whether they're to yourself, or for others. So yeah, let go of it all, let it go, you know, be free, be peaceful. It's absolutely stunning, and I've got to say there's a lot of work going in here. So I'm sure that you've been going through the mill, you know, with your inner guides. Now, the present, you got two cards in the present position, and the first is the Four of Swords. As you can see, it's a card of retreat. It's a beautiful card of retreat. It's somebody who's nourishing their heart. Their heart is on a line here, and you know, they've gone within. They're hibernating in order that they can embark upon life, or back on life, with everything that they've learned from the Hangman and the Judgment, you know. And they're tired, so you know, they've retreated here, and it's shadow work, you know. It's renewal of self-love. There comes the heart in again. It's a brief time out from the craziness of life. You know, you've had to nurture yourself, you've gone through a lot, but you know, in comes the Ace of Cups, guys. Sorry, I put it there. The Ace of Cups. Look at that. You've done the work. And boy, have you done some work. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, look at it. Ace of Cups. Overflowing with love. It's absolutely abundant. It's newfound emotions. It's the seeds of love. It's your heart waking up. It's joy. It's oneness. You know, look at her holding that in front of her chest. It's absolutely spilling over. You know, the light is absolutely bursting out of that cup. So whatever work that you've been doing on yourself, you've done so well, because this is absolutely stunning. Just stunning. So yeah, a lot of hard work that you've been through, that you've been going in, a lot of retreating, a lot of self-work. And of course, with all that self-work, we always pass our shadow side. And you've done well, because you've come out You've come out in a glorious, glorious energy here. So that's what you've got going on in the present, guys. Now, you know, the upcoming energy, very much like the Hangman, which the Hangman is a pause card. It's you're taking pause to reevaluate and reestablish, am I doing the right thing? Am I going the right way? Am I being my true self? Am I doing things how I want to do them? You know, the Seven of Pentacles, again, is another pause. So it's almost like you're on an ongoing mission to improve yourself. It's, you know, it's a state of gratitude, this card. It's a card of reflection on where in the journey that you've reached. It's you having planted these seeds here, the Hangman, the Judgment, the Four of Swords retreat. It's you waiting to reap the fruits of your labour. And I hope that you know that the Ace of Cups is here, because there's a lot of rewards here to be reaped. You've got an abundant crop here. You've done so well. This is a card of keep on going. You've done fantastically. This is a massive yes card. My God, what a beautiful, beautiful read. This is all, absolutely all of it pointing to you, all of it pointing to inner you contacting, sorry, my nose is so blocked I can't speak properly, you contacting your inner self, your inner guide, and doing the work. And that's hard, guys. That is so hard. So hats off to you. Absolutely beautiful. But you've really nourished your soul here. And you've done it not methodically, that's the wrong word. It's, well, you've seen the stepping stones, and you've taken the stepping stones, and you've done it bit by bit as you've come across it. You've dealt with the perspective, you've dealt with the judgment, you've gone within, your cup overfloweth, and now you're reaping the rewards of your hard labour. It's absolutely stunning, guys. I bet you're shattered, aren't you? You need another retreat. You need to go within again and maybe get some kip this time. Right. Let's see what the shamans would like you to take into next week with you. Do you know, this is the last read I'm doing for the moment, and my nose has been absolutely fine up until this read. Now, I think it's because I've been sat down for too long, and when I stop moving, I tend to congest for some reason. I have no idea what that's all about, but it drives me nuts. Anyway, forget that. Let's see what the shamans have got. That's the Shaman Oracle for the beautiful fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I can't believe all this hard work you've been doing, but I tell you what, it's really just the most beautiful read. It really is. A lot of hard work gone into this, guys. You should be so proud of yourself. That's right. Let's leave that face down until I've done the animal. Animal oracles. Right, it's pre-shuffled. I'm going to go straight in with the animal. Let's go for it. I hope you've had a wonderful week. Looks like you've been doing a lot of reflection work, and that always holds us in good stead, doesn't it? So just stunning. Right, the animal oracle's reluctant, isn't it? I'm going to keep on going because I think you should have one after that read. I think some words of encouragement to keep on going. Well, that Seven of Pentacles is an encouragement in itself. It's definitely a yes card. Right, lion spirit. It says be generous of spirit. And I think that's exactly what you're going to do. I think you're going to share that wealth, that knowledge that you've gleaned over this week or this month or however long you've been doing this work. Be generous of spirit. Share what you learn. You know, everybody, we all need inspiration. We all need to be elevated and inspired, you know, and if we can possibly do that for anyone else or for anyone who crosses our path, it leaves us all richer. Absolutely beautiful. So strength, lion, courage, be generous of spirit. So share the things that you learn. I got to do it. I got to do it because you've done the work. You've done the work. And you are the beloved. Of course you are. Isn't that stunning? Come on, fire signs. I've got goosebumps here. That's just beautiful. Your cup runneth over. There's no cherry to put on this cake. I'm going to leave it there. And I hope you have an absolutely amazing week. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you spending time. And yeah, that was just stunning. Thanks, folks. Right, anybody interested in a personal, my details are below. Please like, share and subscribe if you did enjoy. It's always appreciated. And individual zodiacs coming up for October, so watch out for those, but I will let you all know, and I'll leave my love with you. Thank you for watching. Be kind to yourself and each other. Toodle pip.